Stephanie Mielke here, aka KetoMom, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMom podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Mielke, and welcome to the KetoMom Secrets podcast. Hello. Welcome to the KetoMom page. My name is Stephanie. I just so happened to hit the live button as a plane is flying right over me. It's kind of dark out. Hey, tell me where you're tuning in from. Let's see if I can get some light on here. Where are you tuning in from? Good morning. Welcome to the KetoMom page. And we're going to dive into morning mindset, actually going over a book called Awareness Revolution. And you don't have the book. I have the book. And the book is on my computer, written by me and my husband. He's not going to be on here today. But we're just going to talk about a thought for today. And I'd love to know your thoughts for today. So as you're tuning in, tell me where you're tuning in from. Cheers to an incredible first of the month. Happy August 1st if you're tuning in live. Hey, it's a new day. It is a new month. Let me ask you this question. Do you get excited when it's a new month? Maybe you're like, nope. For me, while I do the same things over and over again and I have a pretty consistent routine, I woke up this morning and I was like this. It's a new month. I think it's exciting because for those who don't operate consistently every single day, for those who don't really have I like to say DMOs of your daily method of operation. If you don't have a consistent flow, if you're still trying to figure things out of what you want to do, a new month can be exciting. You're like, yeah, awesome. A new start. This is exciting. So, cheers. I'm drinking my ketones as I do every single morning. All right. Hold on. What are we talking about today? If you're brand new to the page, post new below. If you're not brand new, welcome. And I'd love to know, I do want to know, are you excited for a new month or is it just another month? Are you excited for a new day? Maybe your mindset is it's another day, which is why we talk about mindset in the mornings. All right, we're going through a book called Awareness Revolution. What is that book? Oh my goodness, there was just a big fish that I caught off the corner of my eye. I'm sitting outside in Minnesota, tuning in from Minnesota, overlooking a lake, and there's just a massive fish that just jumped out of the water. Squirrel, but fish. All right. We're writing a book. And in general, if you do not know this, this page was started out with just learning how to eat, teaching people about recipes. It has evolved into helping people understand the power of their mindset and awareness in life of all of the things that affect your fat loss and your mindset and maybe why you're hitting your goals or why you're not hitting your goals. And so we've gone over a lot of different things. We've gone over awareness around food, awareness on health, different health areas of your life, awareness around triggers, awareness around accountability. Today, the very simple conversation and it's chapter 5 in our book. And it's about the power and awareness around community. And you might be like, all right, what does that mean? Well, honestly, it's the power of people and people needing people. And I think we all probably could agree that over the last 3 years, it's gotten better this year, but for sure for 2 years or a little bit longer for different people, there has been this disconnect, right? This disconnect from, I don't want to say the world because we have social media, but being with people. And how often we have this worldly view of I can do things by myself. I can do this on my own, myself. And maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. But I'm going to guess most people feel lonely. I'm going to guess that most people have realized over the course of however many years that we've lost connection with people, right? You're right, social skills. oh, so cool, I get to work from home on a Zoom. And, oh my goodness, I've lost connection with people. And so one of the chapters that we're writing is the power of community and what that means, because how does that affect your health? It affects your health in so many different ways. The awareness around community is huge. Why do we need people? We need people to hold us accountable. We need people to bring us joy. I wrote down the words. We often think, what are the needs in our life? Just so you know, I live right by a very small local airport, like it's a private one, and so you're going to hear some planes this afternoon. They must be practicing their flight school. So, okay, let me back up for a second. What are the needs in your life? People would say, well, I need food to live. Yes, I need water. I need shelter. Some would say they don't. So we've got these needs that people would say that you need. And one of the things that is overlooked is community. People need people. They're lonely. And you'll see it in, the way they talk about people's mental health. You'll see it in teenagers. You'll see it in so many different areas. And yet we do not put enough emphasis on the power of community. Some people would say finding your tribe. Some people would say just friendships. People are lonely, right? So I would say this. We need people for support. We need people for growth. We need people for accountability, for joy in your life, to learn and grow. And if you're just going to sit back and not be a part of a community, you're going to do life on your own and it's not fun. There's no growth in that. There's no accountability. And so this chapter and the questions that we have are hopefully going to give you awareness of, where's my tribe? Where are my people? What does that look like? Yes, I've been doing life on my own. It's not fun. How do I find my people? And we have some questions. So at the end of every chapter, every live, I'm not going to read our entire chapter to you. I'll give you an example. So we wrote little sections on how to identify your interests and your values, going where your tribe is, engaging it actively, keeping an open mind, nurturing the people that you're around. We've got little chunks written about being proactive and offering help, sharing your knowledge and experience, celebrating others, being present, practicing empathy, respecting others. There's a lot of different things that involve community. But here's a thought I have for you today. Are you doing life on your own, or are you doing it with other people? And if you're not doing it with other people, you can do life with other people on social media. It's one avenue, right? I love social media. I love Zoom. I love that we can connect this way. But I am going to encourage you to start thinking about, what are my interests? What are the things that I love? Do I need to join a church? Is there a local group of, let's say, artists? Maybe you're an artist, or maybe you're a new mom. Going online and finding an active community of homeschool moms or preschool moms, or maybe you're a dad that wants to get involved with sports with your kids. I don't know what it is, but there are local groups that you can connect with people, to get to know other people, to be around like-minded people, to help you grow as a person. So if you want the questions from this chapter to give you more awareness around community, just post PDF below and we'll get that ready and we'll send that to you. And it's just a couple questions just to give you an awareness around community. How am I fostering social connections in my life? We've got 5 questions just to give you some thought-provoking questions to help you on your journey. And in general, I hope the KetoMom community, I hope this page can be a place where you can come. You guys, everybody that's commenting, a majority of you have been here for years. You can friend each other on Facebook. You might see, hey, you might notice that you're a grandma and I'm a grandma. You're a mom and I'm a mom. Looks like you're a nurse and I'm a nurse. You can connect with people that way. The KetoMom community, I want this to be a place where you can come and learn about recipes. I'll teach you how to eat. I'll give you some insight, but also I want to help you with more than that. That's why this Awareness Revolution book came about. We want to help you with your health, your finances, all different areas of your life, and give you awareness of different places in your life where it might be affecting your other goals. And so you can tune in here, you can check in on the lives, you can comment below, you can friend other people, you can send me a message. I would love to help you on your journey, whatever the case may be. I also have a business side. It's called being a promoter of ketones. If you're drinking ketones, if you're drinking My Mom Fuel, I'm actually going to talk about this later today, live just on ketones. Actually, this is how this page started. It didn't start with me eating keto. My husband was. My journey actually started with being introduced to a product that changed my life. I'll talk about it this afternoon, and you can tune in later. All the lives stay on the page. You can come back and watch them later. You can tune in later. You can watch the replay. But my journey started with a product and a community. So if you love the product, we have a community of people where we get together in person. I'm actually meeting probably 50 people from my personal team, probably 200 people from our community in Dallas, Texas on August 11th. If you want to join us, there's a couple tickets left to where you can come and meet me. It's like $37. We're going to do a tour of the lab of our company. We're going to do a tour of how ketones are created, the science behind them, and a one-day event of the business side, how you can learn to share. I'm going to be in Dallas. It's actually McKinney, Texas, right next to Dallas, August 11th. But that's a part of being a part of a community, is I'm going to go and pour in and be poured in from other people, get together around like-minded people that are striving for to be better in their life, in your life. So I'm going to go to get together with people. I would encourage you to take these questions, think about where you can add value, but also where there's people that you would love to get to know more. Does that make sense? So post PDF below. I'll get you the questions. Continue to tune into the page. Again, you can go to ketomomsecrets.com for recipes, ketomomsecrets.com for book club. I've done books for 2 years. You can go back and watch. They're categorized. Keto Mom Secrets for trials. Keto Mom Secrets for so many different places, or send me a message and I would love to connect with you. So thank you for tuning in. Your presence matters. Awareness around community is important. Your community, the people that you're around, you matter. Not only do you need to be filled up by other people, but people need you. You have gifts and talents in you. You have things in you that you might not believe right now, but that people need. There is something in you that God gave you to teach the world, to gift to the world, to share with the world, to share with the people that need you. I'm not talking masses, one person at a time, right? You can change one life at a time. One person needs you at a time. Just like you might feel right now that you need people to help you on your journey, other people need you. And as you grow and become the best version of you, you get to pour into other people. So thank you for tuning in. I would love for you to press the share button. Sharing is caring. As I continue to work on the book. When it's ready, I'll let you know. I'm super excited about it. I thought I was closer than I am, but not far away. Sometime this fall, not super long. Thank you for tuning in, and continue to tune into the page. You guys have a wonderful morning, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.